Virgo, welcome. It is the Rainbow Wizard, and this is a reading for you. It is the 17th of September, and this will be a weekly reading. I have been away, so usually, as you know, whenever I do readings, it's on the weekends, especially when it's the other zodiac signs, and during the week, I do usually a couple of signs. It's just whenever I have time, because YouTube is, after all, my hobby, although I will spend as much time as possible on it, right? So now I want to do a reading for you. It is late evening here. I wish you happy birthday if you are celebrating your birthday this week, Virgo, and I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful time and that you are getting lots of treats and surprises, and if nothing else, treat yourself and put your feet up and listen to this reading. I'm using the Babylonian Tarot deck. It's from Etsy. It's a while back now, and I will clarify as well. All right, it's asking me to just, sorry, I should have shuffled beforehand, but it's too late now. It is too late. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and all the good stuff, Virgo. All right, let's go. So a chapter has ended, or it might not even be a chapter. It's something has ended. A decision you made is dead down over with, and now you can start again. Now, in the recent past, you could have connected with family, friends, catching up with, well, even a childhood dream. But I'm getting there could have been celebration with friends, family. Well, it is your birthday, Virgo. And a person who is thinking about you, maybe there's been something in the air. It's like you are thinking about your timeline together. There's nostalgia. You could have Aries in your chart, or dealing with an Aries, or Scorpio, I'm getting as well. You feel now more free and happy, and it's something about this new beginning. You feel like, something that is out of the way, I feel. And for this connection here to come together, there was patience needed and delays as well. And maybe someone almost gave up on that, feeling that, one foot in, one foot out, too many burdens, can't see the forest for too many trees. This person maybe had been a little bit like stuck in their head as well, repeating something over and over, focusing on what was lost. Someone, they do see you as the one. Well, you are their one. They do see you as someone that they want to commit to, someone they want to invest in, someone they see as their person. Whether or not you see them as your person, we shall see. Let me pull out these cards, and I just have to fix something and I'll come back. For what I'm picking up here, Virgo, this reading tells me that there is a person here that's on their way out, and another one is on their way in. But this is you with a choice. You are the one that you will have a romantic choice, and maybe a decision that you actually didn't see coming, Virgo. All right, so let's clarify. I do see someone sort of weighing up like what they can do, if they can do anything at all. One person is here saying that, all right, it seems like what I was doing didn't work, and now the cups are spilled. Oh, I can see Virgo is slipping through my fingers for good. They, however, know there is something they haven't done, and that is bring out the cup, bring out their emotions, vulnerability, and I think that's what has been lacking with a person that is in your energy at the moment. So, oh my goodness. All right, so I can't shuffle. That's great. And apologize with my my nails, you might not be able to see it, but they're in the States. I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. My my period as a nail technician on my own nails, that is over. It's too time consuming. I'd rather spend time doing readings. All right, so in the recent past, why do we have the Six of Cups? Okay, yeah, there was actually someone stressing about losing you, making a decision which was like, oh no. Maybe you also made a decision to, it's like you made a decision that might have seemed harsh at the time, and you have started a new chapter. And I feel here that you feel very free. You feel like, oh, finally, I mean, that you have made a decision. Whether it was the right decision or not, you will find out. But I sense you feel relieved. All right. So a person, it shows up that they want to apologize. It shows up that this person, you know, in their feelings, they know what is their happiness. They know where to spend time to feel happy, but maybe someone could be dealing with a decision about a third party as well. This person kind of they feel a bit stuck in sort of, they might still be with a family or in a relationship, or they are on their way out. So they can't really imagine what it will be like yet. So that's why they might not be able to open up, but they are going to communicate, send you passionate messages. That's what they want to do, but they still feel a bit like they are. But yeah, it's like they need to get out of a certain environment, and then they are good to go. That's what I'm getting. So before they are out, like until they are out of this environment, like the wheel can't turn. But they are deciding here to invest in this connection. They feel that you are soulmates, and that like maybe you will be shocked and see this as a shocking move from them. But they are going to do that anyway. In your feelings, you are open to communicate with someone, and you could be communicating with this person, and there could be others as well. There seems to be competition for you. However, the underlying energies is this fear of doing something wrong, or to make a mistake, or feel like that you will feel stressed about being stuck. I'm seeing here, Virgo, there's something about you feeling a bit anxious. Maybe someone wants to spend time with you, and you might say yes, and this person, there's some kind of pressure. I feel here there is something to do with the pressure around a family situation. Maybe you are like, oh, is something awkward that might come up as well. Maybe someone is doing something on a whim too. I feel this person is an overall energy. It might be, for some of you, you are dealing with someone from your past. Maybe the two of you have left each other as well. So this is not for all of you, but maybe the two of you have departed and you are still around each other. And there could be a situation where this person's like, oh, well, we're still hanging out. Look how everything is running smoothly and we are so happy. But one person will be saying that, no, this is just the face we are showing for today. It doesn't mean we are back together. You know, we have spoken about it. So you might be dealing with a person that, like, the more time they spend with you in a usual sort of setting, it's like, or maybe it mean that we are back together. So you could have someone like that around you that it's like you feel a bit stuck because of it. So maybe you have to spend time with someone, or maybe whether you work together, or there's family, or there's someone you are friends with, this person seems to be like, well, you know, look how everything is so harmonious between us, you know, I'm so attracted to you, Virgo. And you might be like, no thanks, it doesn't mean that. So there is someone here that could be immature in that way. So when you spend time together, and even if you communicate to them and say, well, we communicate, we are good friends, it doesn't mean anything more than that. You have someone around you that will be like, well, I feel more than that. So you might have to you have to sort of maybe separate yourself from someone, because someone, they don't see it this way. They see it the way they want to see it, and you can't really change that. It's just one of those situations I'm getting, like someone forever is like kind of obsessed with you. They forever see you as the one, but that's not real. You know, that kind of love, which is it's kind of like what suits their situation in a way. Okay. but it doesn't really matter what this person say here, this one person, the Knight of Wands here, because what matters is how you feel. So I do see that you might have to be a bit tough on someone and say, look, yeah, I know we have a nice time, I know we're friends, I know we get along, but me and you are kind of over. But then again, there is someone here that is, you know, there is feelings, romantic feelings, and I feel like there is someone's location pin is moving closer to you, Virgo, at this time. And this is someone that will, you know, yeah, their location pin is moving closer. Maybe they're taking off their location. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, I don't know if you're on an app together, or like there is something about a location pin I'm getting. Yeah, so this person, okay, there is a person here that could be Aries, Leo, Libra, who might have also included a third party situation. And this person, like, I feel there's a person, there's one person that has separated maybe from a Libra. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Leo. It's just like, okay, someone treated you as an option, and they were back and forth and just all over the place. And, you know, they just do things whenever, how they want it. They want to live freely and whatnot. And they just feel like, well, I'm a nice person, I should be in your life. All right. There's someone here like that, Virgo. Then there is another person I feel that is, you know, they have healed. I think they have made a decision as well to invest in this connection. And I see this person is like, okay, let's do this. So I feel there are two people in this reading. And I do see there is one person who you will walk away from. Even if you don't want to walk away from someone, it just seems someone around you, Virgo, they can't, like, they don't understand the difference between a friendship and being lovers for real. This person, for them, is the same thing, the same. All right. So there is you seeing that suddenly you have to make a choice, because someone is like, well, I invested so much time in you, Virgo, and you are the one for me. So I feel here that some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. There is a message from someone. There is someone here that is mature. It doesn't have to be an Aquarius. It can be Gemini as well. But I'm just getting someone is kind of, that's your caliber. That's the person you want to move forward with, the way they communicate. You feel very hopeful about this person. And then there is someone, again, that have sort of, they're immature. They've taken their sweet time. Maybe they have also gone through healing. So it's not like they have completely been stagnant. Someone could have Earth and Pisces in their chart as well. But it's just someone here that it's like the break between the two of you have not been for long. And maybe the two of you can come back together in the future. I do feel there's a person here, Virgo, that you're very comfortable with. This person is always around you. And again, you know, you cannot disregard someone that's always around, because people that are always around are the people you spend the most time with, right? Face to face, versus sometimes those that you are not, that can sometimes be like a wishful thinking, or I think this person is better and stuff like that. So there's something like that in the air here, where you're trying to figure out, okay, who to spend time with, and where to draw the line of who you are speaking to, because there is this kind of someone that is around you, they're always around you, and you're starting to question, like, what does this person actually want? What is actually going on here? Why is this person always around me? I just feel that. All right, so there will be this timeout with someone, and you will be like, okay, we said we're gonna have a timeout. Someone is saying that to someone, whether it's you, Virgo, or someone else. It's saying that, okay, now we're gonna have the timeout. I know things don't seem like realistic if we are spending time together like every single day. We cannot really move on. So I'm hearing someone saying that there is a third party situation doing that. Then it's you withdrawing kind of into your own cocoon here, and kind of figuring out what makes you happy. As you do that, I feel here there is you feel very, very happy. And I just see that the decisions you are making now, Virgo, about your like future, or what makes you happy, they're actually coming into fruition very, very soon. And most importantly, it's saying here, maybe it's one person here that have to make the choice or decision, or you, Virgo, but I definitely see that there is a person here that keeps someone around, like an ex, that maybe there could be a very good reason. It's hard to like not have anything to do with a person, for instance. But it seems here where it's possible, it looks like here that there needs to be a separation from someone in order for someone to come in. Because someone here, they have romantic feelings for you and you have for them as well. It's just that there has been other situations, people in the mix where the two of you haven't been able to really spend time together because someone else is always around. So there has been a lot of busyness around you, and it's kind of somewhat something that you have walked away from. There has been arguments and the cups have been spilled. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. For some of you it is. And then you're just saying, okay, now I have to draw the line in the sand. It can also be that in your environment, to do that, maybe you have to, maybe there's an argument with someone. Some of you could have an argument with the fire sign, or there's someone at your work, something like that. There is something about competition as well in a work surroundings. Your advice here is to just be like, okay, let's go. Don't stress. Don't stay too long up in your head. If you have feelings for someone have feelings for you, if they're new or not, but just move forward. Speak the truth as well and say yes to an invitation. And again, you might see someone here, like they are on a timeout. You might see someone going through healing, for instance. You might see someone, they are going through a separation. So maybe you are telling someone as well, okay, whatever you have to do that. And maybe we will, again in the future, me and you will be together. So I see that you are communicating clearly. And maybe you were delaying that communication, Virgo, but now you're communicating clearly. Some of you are dealing with a twin flame as well. We have Aquarius, Gemini. They could also have Virgo in their chart. We have Pisces. So there's harmony and success and celebrating together. There's happiness. I'll definitely see that there's really good news coming your way in love, Virgo. And the location pin is moving closer. Someone is moving closer to your home. And, your home is where your heart is as well. Something is telling me that. So, yeah, really good news. It's really saying, like, maybe even be selfish at this time, Virgo. It's time to just sort of put your foot down, make a decision, and move forward. All right? There is a holiday, perhaps, honeymoon. Okay, there is an ending as well. The ending has to happen. Maybe a child is involved, so it's difficult. You share a house with someone. And there is a messages coming in, retreating with the person. Yes, there is someone here with family situation, and I'm getting that is the difficulty, because if someone have several kids and they are young, really like toddlers, so I can imagine you can't just have, you know what I mean, like there is something about that's the tricky part. But it's saying even if there seem to be practical matters involved in this scenario that seem like, I can never be sort of separated, we can never have time for ourselves, I can never pursue something here, or they will never pursue me because they're always surrounded. It does say there will be a point of time where the two of you will be able to retreat and spend time together, and you will get some answers. I do see this person expressing love, and I do see this person, there's true love between the two of you. But unfortunately, there is someone here that constantly is using like the kids, kids around, like there's that excuse is there constantly for someone. But I think that if that's your situation, Virgo, it's almost like you're picking up and saying, right, okay, I see someone is using that reason way too many times now. So, okay, we need to address it. So, and that's where this truth comes out. So your intentions is to heal, to communicate clearly with this person as well here. So there is an invite for a date. There is someone arriving closer to you. What you don't see coming, it could be travel. It's someone you have been on a timeout with for a while. Suddenly, like I'm saying, the location pin is getting closer. And when you see each other, I feel here there's two people that will, it's like drop everything, and you kind of will find time to spend with each other. It's almost like if you planned it, it would be like, I don't know if this day is good, maybe not this day. It's almost like this is almost like one person, you have to take that risk. They have to take the risk to find you, turn up, and deal with it then. And someone is doing that. So that could potentially shock you, Virgo. But no, I think, and it's going to be a shock for someone actually, because there's someone here that's quite envious as well. But yeah, like intuitively, you could be picking up synchronicities. Maybe you're seeing a 1111. You could feel that someone is telepathically connected to you. I feel there is a twin flame vibe here, an energy in the room. This is true love. I feel like the two of you, when you actually are in front of each other and see each other, you're going to be very like, oh, you really missed each other. The feelings come back. There is like a lot of affection, expressing love. All right. So even if it doesn't feel like that now, when the two of you are in front of each other and when someone's location's pin is stopping near your location and you will see this person, yeah, you will feel like, okay, this is your person, this is meant for you. And this is when you're shining the light on your feelings and the choices you made, you know you are in the right place. And so do they, Virgo. So yeah, these were the messages I had for you. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, Virgo, and I will see you very soon. Take care.